Hello? Alright, that works. Turn off the music on this crap. Alright, friends. Today we're going to play the ESL Open Cup. I'll not be reading too much chat. People asked if I could stream it, so I'll stream it. But the focus is on playing, not on talking with you guys. Although I appreciate everyone for being here. Of course. I wouldn't dare say otherwise. We're currently just waiting for our first opponent. Hey, what's up, Shane? Okay, that works. Hey, hello, Dylan. Good to see you again. Okay, I'll just close my Discord so I don't get this confused. I got my new keyword, by the way. Just in time for your lunch break. Glad to hear. Hey, what's up, Luke? Good to see you back again. May the wins be many. May they be many indeed. So yeah, I'm playing the ESL Open Cup. I can show you a quick... No, that didn't work. Here we go. This is going to be the bracket. We're positioned down here. Our first round is a free win. So we're just going to skip that. We'll be playing against Mindel VK most likely. No, wait. First we're playing against someone else who I don't know. Then Mindel VK. Then Skillis. And if we beat Skillis, which is somewhat unlikely because he's better than me currently, then we'll be fighting off Clem. Which is very difficult for me. Clem usually beats me as well. I don't feel super comfortable against Terran either. So I'm going to stream till I'm out. I'm not allowed to cast anything. ESL doesn't allow players that have EPT points to be in other people's games. I think this is the dumbest rule I've heard of in my entire life, but it is the rule that they're using, and I'm going to have to live with it. It's also why I'm not allowed any of the ESL Open Cup replays. Proxynitis? That does sound pretty dumb. I like it, human. Thank you, Jorix, for the 12-month resub as well. I ate some popcorn earlier. It's all stuck in between my teeth. It's freaking awful. Oh, it is what it is. Buenas tardes, Senor Harstem. Greetings from my workplace. Greetings to you too, Lucas. Salt or sweet? Salt. If you get Roddy to earn some EPT points, you can black bar him from casting ESL. Yeah, I'm not sure. Technically, you're not allowed to participate in the cups, but I know Indy participates in the cups, and then he'll cast them after. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm not going to be the snitch. I'm not going to be messaging and, hey, do you know Indy is casting it? Get him out of there, son. But yeah, I wish that wasn't the case. It's stupid, I think. There are also no players that care about it. And I've mentioned this many times. I would love to have these ESL Open Cup replays every single week. I'm just missing out on so many potentially good games I could put on my YouTube channel. It sucks, but it's the way it is. Like, we basically have a Max Specs versus Clem series every week. We have like high-level Korean stuff that I'm missing. And then another Max Specs versus Clem in America as well, because that's how it tends to be. You aren't part of the G Drive? No, I'm not allowed to get these replays. And you guys will get in trouble if you give it to me as well, Fear Dragon. If you send me the replays, you'll get banned from the G Drive. It's actually true. Yeah, I know. I can't get the replays. You'll get in trouble for giving me the replays, Fear Dragon. So don't do that. Actually, I'm going to Photoshop a picture in which it looks like you sent me the replays. Then send it to Alex and you get banned. This is how you do it. Thank you, Quick Quok, for the Twitch Prime. You know what's funny? Sometimes I can't read the chat on the YouTube chat because the emoji thing is blocking it, which is hilariously sad for me. You guys want to see my new replays? My new replays. Why do I speak? My new keyboard. That's what I was saying. Any cheeses planned? If I had any cheeses planned, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to tell you. Because I'm playing a little tournament. For the people that don't know what's happening, the ESL Open Cup is a tournament that happens every single week on the Monday. And it's an Open Cup. Everyone can play in it. Every single skill level. And usually I drop out after a couple of games. And then I go on with my Monday. The plan for today is to win it. But it's unlikely. When can we buy the Epic keyboard? Well, currently you can. So I have two parts of the keyboard actually. So I can show you the first part here. So this is the right-hand side of the keyboard. My camera is mirrored. When it's plugged in, there's a little LED here that shows a captain's hat. I'm not messing with you, but I can't lift both parts at the same time for the camera, and I can't be bothered to pull the camera down. And then I can also show you, it's connected with a magnetic cable, by the way. I can also show you the other part of the keyboard. Just gonna plug this part out for a sec. Here, see, I have the little captain's logo. I have two space bars. This is now a P hotkey as well. And I decided to have the F1 right above the 1. So usually there's a blocked off space here. It's different. It's a 3D printed keyboard made by, this is the Posy Split version 5 from posysmechanicalkeyboards.com. Oh, I pressed the hotkey. Not sure how that did. There we go. So yeah, that's it. That's my keyboard. Thank you, Boya, for the Twitch Prime. How's your keyboard broken? No, it's not broken. It's split in two halves. That way I can position it however I want. Which in my case, I don't want the second half at all. Just put it above where I'm playing. Can't you simply ask Clem or MaxPax for their replays? If they give it to you, especially both, why would they ban anybody? So I think I'm allowed to get replays from the players if they give it to me themselves. But I also don't want to ask MaxPax and Clem every single week for the replays, you know? And also I want to get the Korean replays and I want to have the Americans on. I don't want to just have the replays of Clem and MaxPax, you know? I want the replay pack that all the other content creators get, but I'm not allowed to get because I'm a player. I don't like that. It is what it is. Like, it's a hassle constantly having to ask people for favors. I already do that so much for my YouTube channel. And I know they don't mind, but I mind constantly having to ask for favors. What if, like, the top 16 to top 8 players had to send in their replays every Open Cup and they were openly available? Yeah, okay, this is exactly what I suggest. I said, just do, like, the top 4. They're going to be collected anyway most of the time by random casters, because casters right now are the ones that are doing most of the collecting. That's what I said. But so far, no luck yet. Call yourself a caster. I'm not allowed to play in the EPT circuit. If you have EPT points, you're not allowed to get the replays. That's the thing. Still waiting for my first opponent, of course. Are we winning today? I'll try Guitar King. Oh, man. There's a piece of the shell of the popcorn stuck in between my teeth. Thank you, Boya, by the way, for the Twitch Prime. Harstem the Protoss Joker. Thanks. How do you spell that keyboard's name? Posy? It's like this. But I don't think it's for sale yet. So I'm technically a beta tester. But yeah, it's a cool keyboard. What's even cooler is that, well, what's even cooler? Something that is cool is that I can, so I have multiple modes my keyboard can be in. Actually move this thing up a little bit. So you see how fast this repeat rate is? So I hold it down like this. I can press individuals, but I can also do like this. Zip, 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 zip. And I can change the repeat rate for every single key individually. Or I can have like multiple layers of keys at least. So I can make my Stalker warp in very quick and my Zealot warp in slower. If I would want to. I don't want that, but all of that is possible. It's fairly useful for Zerg players specifically. Lambo has the same keyboard. E-Laser got the same keyboard. They have some slight differences. The StarCraft boys, they believe that I'm part of the StarCraft boys family. We believe that is especially good for shooter players as well. Because a problem that a lot of shooter players have is that their mouse, they like to have a very big space for the mouse, and very often they put their keyboard in front of the mouse pad and then just have the mouse here basically because they have large mouse pads, right? I'm showing my keyboard. I showed him my keyboard, don't worry. Wait, I can actually show it like this. Yeah, you see the... can you see it? The LED. I showed them the hat already. And the Protoss symbol? They love the Protoss symbol. They've seen it all. This is Twitch and YouTube. Thank you, Ma Backharts, for the $5 twice in a day. You love to see it. Huh? You can say hi. Yeah, it's fine, I just think.
I look so old.
That's fine. Are you wearing the Casually Explained sweater? Foreshadowing?
Tell him I'm not a smoker.
She's not a smoker, she's just sick. She only smokes in weekends. And when she has a stressful day. But she's not a smoker. Where can we buy this keyboard? You can't buy it yet. Once you can buy it, I'll tell you all about it. Okay? Yeah, drones can build fast, Baals are casted slower, creep can be spread fast, Zerglings can be built instantly. Yeah, lots of things there. Should the answer to you look so old be no you don't and not it's fine? Yeah, that should have been the answer, but that's not what I said. She didn't catch it because she's sick. Not a smoker. How does the second spacebar work? Is it just remapped to a key that's usually not on EU keyboards? Yeah, it's just... So there's just... The regular spacebar is divided up in 4 pieces and split across 2 keyboards. So that means that my thumb now has 2 keys that it presses. Usually I only use my thumb for, I guess, B and for the spacebar, but now I can also use it for the other key which has been remapped to a P, so I can use it as patrol. I think I'm gonna remap it to something else. Or I'm gonna change the hotkey in StarCraft because I don't really use patrol at all. ESL has an opponent for me. Do they really? Killer Queen. Killer Queen, young and sweet. Hello? Only 70. Hello. Opponent here. What's he called? Killer Queen. I was just singing it. Yes, sir. Killer Queen. 4-9. Terran player. What's this? It's an interesting nickname. You start Vito. I'm an idiot. Am I welcome in the chat? Yeah. I don't know the lay, but aren't you afraid of your opponent to watch the stream? No. If this dude would watch my stream, sure, I guess. But I want a veto. I want to play all maps. There are programs where you can do it with the Windows command if you prefer. Yeah, of course. You can use the registry editor to change repeat rate. But I'm not sure if you can do it on an individual key. It might be possible, probably. But I'm just telling you, I'd never have done it before. I also don't need it, but I think for Zergs it's useful. I'm still surprised that they didn't allow me to use a foot pedal, by the way, in Intel Extreme Masters Katowice. When I asked them. Do you know maybe why does not Lambo stream? Lambo doesn't stream because he hates all of you. I'm sorry that I was the one that had to break it to you. But he specifically told me. He said, can't stand these guys. I thought it was weird too. He said, Lambo, that's a bit much. But yeah, he wouldn't change his opinion. He wouldn't change it. Tequila Hair's playing Australia? Really? Let's hope he wins. Alright, let's do some actual vetoing. How do I get rid of Solaris? You bring your own keyboard to your own keyboard to a tournament? Yeah. Which keys do you use a foot pedal for? Well, I don't do it now. But I could have. Like, because I'm not allowed to use it in tournaments. I'm not going to practice with it. What language do you speak with Lambo when you're with him? English. Because he's German and I'm Dutch. You do know that that isn't the same language, right? Please tell me that you know that that isn't the same language. Because it isn't. That's a different language. Veto side Delta. That's a bad veto. He was a Terran, right? I'll veto Heartlat. Why would he veto side? Yeah. It's his party, he can do what he wants. So we get EQ, Alcione. Then I got to pick the final one, Hecate or Oceanborn. I think I'll go for Oceanborn, actually. Why not German? You speak it? Nah. I speak a little bit. I speak a little bit of German. You should add a channel point reward that says have a date with Harstem. I really shouldn't. You're about to play Australia. Any tips? Proxy Robo. 1 Hard Oceanborn. 1 Oceanborn. 2 Alcyone, and 3 Equilibrium. Now, ideally, I don't actually play these last 2 maps. Or these, well, that would be wild in a best of 3. Let's hope that I don't have to play the final map. ESL. I'm the host after all, host. Okay, let's try. There's one thing different on this keyboard, and that is that because I didn't block off, like, if you guys are in front of a keyboard right now, you can see that the spot above the 1 is blocked off, right? F1 is above number 2. I changed that because I think it's inefficient, but I haven't practiced with it yet. So, yeah, it's going to be weird to play serious games with this setup, but we'll see what's going to happen. Just making sure it's a Terran. Sometimes I misread their profile. Oh, that first line of placement. I'm just gonna put this away. I don't want to do any commentary during my games.
The firstborn shall persevere. Give ire. Come, we. Ire shall win. Come, come. Glory to the Daemon. Glory. Give us Lords alive.
You require more Vespene gas.
Naja, let you come back. I win. Give us your. Yes, Executor.
Research complete.
Felt like it was a relatively easy game. My MMR went up by 100 with this keyboard because the repeat rate is so high. So whenever I warp in, I get like 12,000 APM probably. Very nice. Let's see, what was the second one? Alcyone. I think I'll play a similar game, honestly. Okay, be right back.
Persevere. Come. Nudge. Let. Come. Give us your. Yes. Combat. Glorious combat is upon us.
You require more. You have not. I am here in the shadows.
Oracle perceiving.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Teleport successful.
An arrow. Our window. Come. An
Research. Teleport successful.
let us. Our window. An
You must control.
the stars.
Teleport successful. Mineral field depleted. You
You seem good.
Nice. That was a pretty clean win. But the guy also was 4.90 more, so that was as expected. Thank you, Moist Chip, for the 32-month resub with Prime. Much appreciated, buddy. Auto win. Does Max Pax use foot pedals? No, he doesn't. Thank you, Tarit Mathix, for the Twitch Prime as well. Very cool. Nice. You got the win there. What was my... I missed the APM. Oh, and it's not in here. Too bad. 12 versus Killer Queen. It's reporting the score. Anyone can participate in this tournament. Anyone. Well, not anymore. Today's tournament has already started. But yeah. Every single week you're allowed to participate. Yeah. All you need is an ESL account. And all ESL needs is your address, your credit card information, and your mother's maiden name. And then you're capable of participating at the small price of identity fraud. But that's some, if you want to be a true professional StarCraft player, that is something you're just going to have to learn how to deal with. Mindel VK. I don't like this guy one bit. Oh, I mean, as a person. I haven't met him, but as a player, he has some good all-ins. You start Vito. I mean, it's not a question. It's a command. You start Vito. Yeah. Let's see. We'll be the cuck in the series. I'll veto Radhuser and Side Delta. Oh wait, he already vetoed Side Delta. Never mind. Maybe Hecate gone? Or Solaris? What a guy. Very cool. ESL just messaged me to buy Bitcoin. Is good? Yeah, don't worry about it. Just get those Bitcoins rolling, all right? I heard the Bitcoins are going to the moon again. Have they hit the 100,000 yet or no? I felt like that's around the corner at any point right now. All right. Mindel VK. I'm expecting all-ins. Not a lot of macro.
additional time.
We serve ire.
I am here in the shadow. Enough minerals. Your probes are under attack.
Yes. Let we yes, executor. Give us your command. Faith, give fire, shall be. Dimensional strings attuned. How can I know? The threads.
Research complete. Not enough energy.
You seek
Not enough energy. You require more Vespine gas.
Let how you an Aerodine rot. Let us begin.
You have not enough minerals.
The first bull. Persevere. We are of one mind. An oracle perceiving. Extra.
We are one.
The threads of use. The enemy has discovered us. Glory to the day.
Felt like my position should have been pretty bad after that early game. But maybe I'm wrong. I think I didn't realize because but he had no fort, so he was way more all in than I thought he was. I was thinking even getting a third or fort base already. Thanks, by the way, Spawn of Angel Tor for the subscriptions. Much appreciated, guys. Did you wash your hands? I always wash my hands. I'm a professional hand washer. He actually played a pretty decent counter. He went 2-gate Robo, which sucks against everything, but it's also okay against most things, I think. I don't know. It's a weird build. I have no thoughts on it yet, actually. Let's think before we speak. Alright. See you when I'm hopefully 2-0.
You have not enough minerals. 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 You must construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You require more Vespine gas. You must construct additional pylons.
I am here in the shadows. I am the
minerals. You have not enough minerals. You must construct additional. You must construct additional. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You must construct additional pylons. Research complete. Time for battle. Engaging the enemy. Engaging the enemy. You have not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Mineral field. I return to serve. Mineral field. You require more Vespine gas.
I am here in the shadows.
You require more Vespine gas.
I am here in the
You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas. You have not enough minerals.
I am here.
Mineral field.
I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
You must construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough.
I am here.
Him scouting my robo was maybe even the best thing that could have happened to me. Very nice. Poor Mindel. Why not thumbs up for the camera? I'll do a thumbs up every time I win a game now. Skill is next. I have a feeling Skillers might own me. I'm not feeling super good in this matchup. Try my best. Skillers has been farming me as well the last few days on the ladder, to be honest. Does MaxPax play this tournament? If so, the organizer should know who he really is. So, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that MaxPax's family, the royal family, paid off ESL and actually bought a majority share in the company to make sure that his identity can stay unknown. It is true. It's a rumor on the street right now. But that has it's backfired because that news has leaked. And now the Danish royal family, you know, they've been exposed like that. It's unbelievable. It really is something. I couldn't believe it either when I heard it. I was like, "Ooh, that's nasty. That sounds wrong." It's the elite doing what the elite does best. It's influencing the most important events of the year, like the ESL Open Cup, 162. I don't actually know what number this is. 212. Don't you have to report the result? That's a good point. I wanted to talk with you guys for a little bit, though. And the faster I report it, the quicker I need to start my next match. So now we have a couple of seconds where we can discuss things. I can make a joke. But I see you want me to be quiet as quickly as possible and go back to gaming. Dance for me, monkey boy, dance! That's what you're saying. Like I'm some type of circus act. Piss off. Okay, I'll report it now. I'm sorry, guys, for letting you wait this long for the next match. 2-0 versus Mindel VK. Did the royal Danish family bought Apollo a little cottage on the northern farmland for him to retire on? I hadn't heard this yet, but it wouldn't surprise me. These guys are shameless. Thank you, Julius Black, by the way, for the Twitch Prime. All right. Let's see if my skill is ready already or no. I feel like my games were pretty good. I'm still playing against Nikic. Nikic is pretty good. Nikic is an up-and-coming young talent. Not all talent is young, but he is. Nikic. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Zerg player. Plays a fun style. Nikita Masalov, Belarusian Zerg. He was born on October 15th. And it doesn't say a year, so that must have been last year. I swear it gave me his age before. I think he was born in like 2005 or something, or 2006. Very wild. Nikic. He's been grinding. Could take a map. Don't think he can take out Skillers though. Okay, so we have some time to talk. The new keyboard has significantly increased your APM. Do you feel this has contributed to your victories? No. And I'm misclicking a little bit as well still. So I showed this before, but I can show it one more time. So something that's really common. Wait, where's my... So usually my camera is mirrored, which is going to makes this look weird. Okay, I'm going to unmirror it for a second. I can't do it. Oh, I locked it. Okay. So usually above the 1 here, there is an empty space. But I don't have an empty space because the only reason why people have an empty space here is because people are used to an empty space, right? I think that's what's going on. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I think I'm correct. So what I've decided to do is put a key on that empty space. But I'm not used to that yet because I started using this keyboard today. Usually big changes in your keyboard setup or layout, I think they take about 100 to 150 games to truly kick in if you practice somewhat efficiently. And right now I've played about 6 games with it. So there's not a whole lot. So I sometimes, I have some misclicks still. But I like these switches more than the other keyboard I have. I bought some Amazon keyboard. I didn't like these switches very much. These are the same switches that I had in my custom-made keyboard that I had before. I think this is much better. And also, there's two more things. I moved Patrol and I moved my Move hotkey. So I keep having to look on my keyboard where to click. Because I figured now that I'm switching some things anyway around with my hotkey section, I decided it might just be smart. Let me flip this again. It might be smart all around. Wait, why isn't this flipping? No, that's wrong. There. It might be just smart to just immediately change some hotkeys as well. So I do everything at once. So I don't have like 5 different periods in which I'm switching stuff up. Because my Patrol hotkey was on P and my Move hotkey on M. Which I think is idiotic. So I put my Patrol hotkey on my second spacebar and my Move hotkey on N. So yeah. We're going to have to see how this is going to pan out. But I noticed that I'm not entirely accurate. But yeah. I don't want to switch back just for this tournament and then switch again. Like the constant switching back and forth is also stupid. I'm still thinking how I'm going to use everything. Tomorrow I'm just going to play against AI for a couple of hours in the morning. And I have my morning, finally something useful for my mornings. Gonna play against the AI for like 3 hours, just get used to the new hotkeys. Looking forward to that. I always like fighting against the AI. He never beats me. What happened to your old custom keyboard? The USB-C. The USB-C thing, the port broke. It should have been a pretty easy fix, but I'm completely clueless. Sal was gonna fix it me. Sal built that board for me, up a tree. He was gonna fix it, but I forgot to take it to Atlanta. So we didn't fix it. And then at Atlanta, And then at Atlanta, Posey, the guy who made this keyboard, he had already made a keyboard for me as a surprise. But I wanted some things changed, so he took it back. Then he changed those things, and then he shipped it to me the other day. I also have Elaser's keyboard at my house. And then Elaser will come pick it up at my house in a couple of days. It's going to take the bus from Poland and then go back home. Skilla seems to be ready as well. Let's message this guy. Nothing really matters. Why do most professional players use hotkey difference than grid? Shouldn't grid be just more simple and better to use? Probably, yeah. Yeah. I think so, yeah. The thing is, the default hotkeys weren't grid. So all of us got used to non-grid hotkeys. And then rather than at some point just biting the bullet and saying, hey, I'm switching over to grid, we all just kind of... We make iterations of the crappy hotkey setup, the default hotkey setup, and we change it to something else. So it's not quite grid, but at this point, everything is on the left side of the keyboard. The only relic that was left from the default hotkey setup from Wings of Liberty is the fact that Patrol was on P. And today I changed it. So today I'm officially, for the first time ever, the right side of the keyboard isn't being used anymore. Because I'd already moved all of my hotkeys towards the left side, all my control groups to the left side, all my camera hotkeys to the left side, and most other hotkeys. So I basically just have a worse version of grid that I'm playing on right now. Yeah, it's really funny when you think about it. Well, it's not really, it's a bit pathetic. But yeah, I should have probably done it before. Hi, you can start. Okay. He's making it sound like it's like he's doing me a favor. You're allowed to start. It's like, I don't want to start. But he's higher seat, so he gets to make the calls. That's just veto maps I don't like. Have you tried the core setup? No. Same reason, though, as why I don't try grid. At this point, I think the improvement is going to be minor, and it's going to take a very long time to completely get used to a new hotkey setup. I think it took Showtime like legit 2 weeks or so, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing really matters. EQ. Does Harstem read both YouTube and Twitch chat simultaneously? I can, but I actually just kind of switch over. Thanks, Mindel VK for the raid, by the way. The party of 24 viewers. Very kind. This is how it often works on Twitch. Is that the guy that wins gets the viewers of the other dude. It's like, is it in drag races? Where sometimes when you drag race, you get the other guy's car? That is like a type of... Is that drag races or just street races? Street race. Is it called pink slips? Because that's the color of the deed of the car now. Or is this not a real thing? I think I learned this from Need for Speed Underground. Or Need for Speed The Blacklist. I remember, I think that was an option where you could drive the other dude for a car. You know, you could fight him for a car. Pink slips? Is that what it's called? This is a real thing? It's not like you have an important tournament within 2 weeks. I don't, right? Oh, so I could technically do it. True. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually, you're right. I'm very slow with vetoing. I'm sorry, I'm reading chat too much. My apologies, Skillet, if you're watching the stream. Side Delta, Equilibrium. He vetoes Rod, who said he should have waited with that. He could always veto it later. I'll veto Hecate. I don't actually like that map. Pink Slips, correct. Is it Fast and the Furious? I never seen any of the Fast and the Furious movies. It's almost past your bedtime, Captain. Don't worry, I'm about to lose. Dude, I'll be in bed at the correct time. Every Monday, I have no problem hitting my bedtime. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll pick Alcyone. He didn't veto it, right? I like Alcyone as the first map. Need for Speed Most Wanted. We have you still on full screen. Yeah, I know. I'm just doing the vetoes. I can show the vetoes as well if you want. Forgot to swap back. My bad. I hope to see you in. Thank you, Dakila. I'll tell him that he needs to host. So I don't have to do anything anymore. Do you guys ever have that you sit and you have a bottle of water and the bottle of water is empty? And every 3 minutes you lift your bottle of water and you realize it's empty. And rather than fixing the problem, you put it down. I put the, what do you call it? The top. I screw it back on. And then 3 minutes later, I do the exact same thing. And it's kind of the setup I use for when I open my fridge and there's nothing in there. Except with the fridge, usually you have like the lowering of standards over time. So the first time you go in, it's like a bottle of sriracha and maybe a half sliced onion. It doesn't look so appealing yet. And then the second time, you're starting to get more hungry, open the fridge. The onion is starting to, to grow on you. And then the third time you just, the bottle of sriracha, you clock it down. Boom. Not hungry for the next few days. And your toilet experience has just been made a lot more exciting as well. Okay, I'll tell him that I'm ready. There we go. Nothing really matters. Skillis doesn't think they're casters. I think they are. Yeah. We just got a message in the main channel. that they're the new Spanish casters, but Skillers are still playing. These guys are almost out. That's great. I love that type of stuff. All right. I'm going to mute again.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. You have 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 not enough minerals. Not enough energy. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You must construct it. You have not enough minerals.
Glory to the Daylong. Let you.
Shadows.
Our pylon is under attack. Require more Vespine gas.
You're
Yes.
You have not enough. Our pylon is under attack.
Naja. Dimensional strings attuned. Yes.
I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
We and let
Research complete. Base is under attack.
the enemy has discovered us. I am a wind with an Aerodine.
You must construct additional pylons.
An Aerodine. Where shall we launch?
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough energy. You have not enough minerals. Not enough energy. You have not enough minerals.
It's ridiculous. The difference between MaxPax and other players is so big. I play 5 times a day against MaxPax doing this. This is not viable if you defend like this. I didn't even execute well. My 4th gateway was too late. I forgot my 6th stalker. I was down 2 stalkers for no reason and you just died. Like, the control in the early game is so freaking hard as the defending party against things like 4-gate and 3-gate robo. Like, the difference is big. Like, that would have... Against MaxPax, this would have been a 100% loss. But he actually got me... I thought he was going to do it. That's why I early scouted. I never early scout. He played this against me twice on ladder. So I knew this was going to happen. But there's a huge difference between him and MaxPax still. I appreciate that he's practicing it, but I don't think he should play it in tournaments yet. This was not a good build by me. I executed poorly. Nah, not good. Like, just poorly done by me. And also poorly done by him. Like, he's supposed to have, like, a probe in the wall or a zealot in the wall. He took so much damage, lost the adept. Like, there was a lot of things that went wrong. That first game I should have won as well, by the way. I just messed it up. If only I had the right hallucinate. No, that wasn't it. I thought Blink was going to finish 20 seconds later, to be honest. Because I thought this was a really wild play. Because I thought he saw my observer as well. So, a Blink, like, yeah, I don't know. It was my bad, really. I shouldn't have lost that first game. I was in a really good spot. My first Immortal was too late. My battery was too late. I played too greedy there. Alright, see you after this game with a 2-1 victory. I hope.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
This has to be the dumbest matchup. Yeah. Legit, if he wouldn't have shown me the Stargate, if this Stargate had been on the backside pylon. Hey, let me move this. Let me see how does it work like that. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Because I had no clue that this was happening. But then these stalkers, they were huge. So I just waited till the... So you know the timings of the stalkers, right? It's like most people can count and so can I. And he actually skipped the stalker. So his stalker came out at a weird timing, right? His stalker came out like 10 seconds too fast almost. Like 8 seconds too quick. I got really unlucky. If I would have killed this, I would have been capable of getting like 3-4 workers here and then recalling, which would have been huge. You know what's big here as well? Is that I started Immortals. Because my plan was already to clear this. And that worked out really well. And then I knew he wanted to expand. But I still had to get the confirmation on that. He should have had like 4 batteries though. I think his eco was good enough. Ah, he cut workers. Ah. So he was kind of in between. Where he just invested a bunch and now he started chronoing. And now he realized he should have cut full. Yeah, I guess he just had no extra workers. He hardly had more mining. Yeah, so he just invested in a Nexus. And then this fight was terrible for him as well. He lost like 17 units. Well, 5 units or so. Look at his target fire. Poof. Jawohl, was ist los? 2-1, baby. Hey, there we go. That's how we roll over here. What happened in the first game? Oh, I messed that up. I think I had the win there, honestly. I should have gotten a faster battery at my third. And slightly quicker Immortal. And that should have been fine. I really just kind of messed it up though. Stupid. Because that was such a big win for me build order-ish wise. I think that was good. Sick. Ah. I appreciate it, God of Sharma. Why can you do this when why can't you do this when there's MMR on the line cap? Who cares about EPT points? Yeah. God, I wish I had more MMR. He beat me like 6-0 in the past 2 days as well on the ladder every single time. But I switched to a keyboard that's split in half, and this is what happens, guys. Yeah, making a pretty good case here for this board. I think it's the APM. People often ask, will increasing your APM make you a better player? And so far the answer has been yes. So far the answer has been yes. Absolutely. Yes, sir. I should tell them what I have. 2-1 versus Skilus. Epic series. No, I will not type that. But it was an epic series. Is it such a good idea to proxy every time though? I proxy 2 out of the 3 games. I think proxy is very good. It's hard to be consistent against all levels. But I think proxying is just the best thing you can do in StarCraft, in PvP. This is not a joke either. I actually think it's very powerful. Like, you need to be an absolute genius in order to beat them. You know, one of the only people that can consistently beat them while playing 2-gate is Showtime. I think Showtime kind of has it figured out. I don't quite know what he does, but he does it very well. Whatever he does. I think he plays Adept, Oracle, Double Stalkers. What a gangster. If you ask me, this guy's a real gangster. Okay, show the keyboard. I'll show the keyboard one more time. This is the last time though. From here on out, I'm gonna tell you guys to just watch the VODs. Okay, here is the keyboard. This is one half of the keyboard, okay? And it connects with this magnetic cable that you see next to the USB-C. Okay, this is one half. You see, it even has the captain's cap. The key cap. See that? This is my patrol move now. Because captains patrol. I think. I don't know what captains do. Ready for clam? No. You're asking the wrong guy. The wrong question. The question should be for Clem. Is he ready for me? And we already know the answer to that because it's no. We're going to destroy him, this fool. And we should start flaming him already, actually. No, he hasn't won his series yet. If he loses his series and I'm busy flaming him, that's not nice. Who is Clem playing? Usually someone casts his games. Spirit versus Gong Fu.
Zrobił jajeczniczkę.
Spirit versus Gong Fu. Wayne versus Hero Marine. Zombie Groenbols is casting Kelazur versus Christianer. Cosmos, Kelazur versus Christianer. Chicken Man is casting Spirit versus Gong Fu. This is my favorite part of the ESL Open Cup every week, is that everyone and their sister casts the exact same game.
Parler du revenu de mes sextapes.
Oh, we have a French stream. Oh, and the French, they only cast Clem. The French only like one other thing, and that is French people. Okay. He's fighting against, who is it? What the heck is this? Why does it look so weird? Oh, because it's not centered. So shout out to TKL for allowing me to restream his stream. TKL and I are friends. I haven't asked him, but I think he would be fine with it. I just threw the bottle on myself and then I caught it in a fluid motion. Very nice. Very nice. So he's fighting Disc. And Disc is playing a proxy oracle into robotics facility. This is absolutely not a build order. At least not one that I'm familiar with. Clem is building a medevac off of a starport with a tech lab. This is also not a build order. Ooh. Is he saving up 2 oracles? Wait, has the Stargate been spotted? What was the opener? I actually have so many questions. Objectief de abonnements. Jesus, this guy has 460 subscriptions. That's crazy. RoboBay. I already know what Clem is gonna play. I'm not sure why I'm watching this. I feel like I'm just gonna freak myself out if I get too much information. My brain is still in recovery mode anyway from taking in all these high-level ideas in the last series. So maybe I shouldn't be watching this. We already know that Clem is gonna win too, so it's not like this is like a huge game. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I hate cyclone drops. As in, I don't like playing against them, but I also don't like executing them very much. Should I tell you what's gonna happen? When Clem moves across... Oh my god, this game's actually over here, right here. This is a really nice interaction. Clem is so good at this type of garbage. He truly makes wine out of water. Squeezing water out of stone and then making wine out of that water. That is what Clem does. That's how difficult this is. Yeah, this game is super... Look at that. Look at that graph. Avantage de revenu. They have graphs in French? Didn't know they were capable of doing that. The French. Graphs and all that. Okay, so what I think is going to happen is Clem is going to load up 2 medevacs. Oh, Clem believes he can win the game straight up. He's going to drop on his army. What a race. What is this? Yeah, all right. Yeah, this is... I feel like it's less offensive to send your opponent a picture of you giving a finger to the camera than what Clem just did. That is a get out of my game if I've ever seen one. Holy crap. Just dropped right on top of the army. That's not allowed. With the tank as well. That was not a serious attack. It was just not a serious attack. He's just owning him. Just flying around with these medevacts. And he can drop at any point and win. He's 3 freaking medevacts. There's no blink. There are no phoenixes. This game's uber over, yeah. Like uber over. I don't like watching this. I'm just thinking how I want to play. I have some theories about StarCraft right now. I have a lot of theories about StarCraft right now. The most important thing for me is going to be to win the veto. If I won the veto, I give you guys a thumbs up, okay? Yeah, Clem already messaged me. Let me get in his head. For a second, I was afraid I'd have to play another PvP. But after a moment of joy, I realized this entire map pool is Terran favored. And I got sad again. I'm in his head right now. He's laughing. He thinks I'm making jokes. I'm gonna bust him on all of these maps. 3-0. After I win 2-0, I ask him for double or nothing, and then I take him out in the final game as well. You have Radhuset and Equilibrium. Yeah, he's gonna veto these 2 maps. 2 out of 9 maps are very TOS favored. And he can veto 3 maps. This is how Terrans look at stuff. They just don't think. That's... Alright. You can start veto. Oh, he actually started? What a clown. Let's look at the maps. I don't want to make any mistakes here. Heartlet surely is awful. It's so difficult because all maps are bad. He's gonna veto Radhuset, Equilibrium, and Golden Aura. These are the only 3 maps that are playable. And that's not wine. That's the truth. I'm a deep thinker. People have told me that before. Solaris, I don't like that map. I don't think it's so bad though. We're gonna play Alcyone, Side Delta, and then Hecate or Oceanborn. I think I like Oceanborn more. I think. I like Oceanborn more versus Zerg. This map confuses me versus Terran. Maybe if I do some pressure. Hecate. Yeah, these are gonna be the maps. Ooh, thank you, Eric the Man 10, for gifting out 10 community subs. That's very cool. And welcome everyone that has been gifted a sub as well to the ship of Harstem. Salta, Don't Defense, Keza, and all the others. Thanks, buddy. Use the secret build. But you know what the problem with the secret build is? Is that the moment I use it, it will be out in the open. You know what I'm saying? Should I take his third? I start pumping batteries there. The Acres build. Switch to Terran. All right. I'll see you guys soon.
You have not enough minerals. 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 You require more Vespine gas.
The firstborn shall persevere. Iron.
You have not enough minerals.
Combat. Glory to the Daylon.
I'm here in the shadow.
Not enough energy. Not
Yeah, I just got out. I mean, he played a smart build. Nothing much to say. I responded incorrectly to this as well. It actually, what he did here was kind of stupid, I think. I'm not actually... I just hadn't seen it before. Like this particular... I'd seen this build before, so this is, I think, reactor first, right? With a double gas opener. And then, yeah. So this is reactor first with a double gas opener. And then 2 heli and 4 Reaper. And I think I was pretty poorly set up here with 3 units. Probably could have killed me. And then, but instead he wanted to get this pylon. Very often Protoss players put their tech here, but I actually think this is a better location for tech. Both for Twilight and for Stargate. And also actually for Robo. I think this is just not that great of a tech location. This is much better. Easier to hide. Because otherwise they can just jump up and see it with the Reaper. And his plan was to snipe the pylon and get into the main with the Reapers. And this is a bad plan. Because I panicked. And I shouldn't have, but I did. What I can just do, I just throw down like here. I realized like a couple of seconds too late that the counter is so easy. And that I just build a gateway. And I don't have to lose these units. And look what happens. I'm just going to be up 13 supply. I will lose a little bit of production time. I should not lose any of these units because I can full wall this as well. But here, things got very chaotic. I lose 3 units for free, basically. And I'm still forced into building this wall. So I just lost 3 units. That's what happened, period. And then I mean, it becomes really hard to follow up, to hold the follow-up marine mine drop. But I was in an insane spot economically. And I think in general against 2 gas build, just having a lot of probes on 2 base is much better than rushing out a third. Is one of the things that I recently kind of found out. And here I just take so much damage. Like 9 worker kills. Yeah, now all of a sudden my eco position isn't so good. My Robo Bay is like an hour late. It should go down latest at 440. 450 against 2 gas. So it's like, it's more than a minute late. Because I played really greedy. This shows how bad my early game was. And then I think I defend well against the first push. I think his push is not very good. Or his execution here sucked. Like he sieges up. The second siege is in range of a super battery, which is like insanity to me. This Colossus finishing at 720 was a joke as well. He should have targeted down my probes here, which probably was a mistake by him. Like, I was still busy with that thing. Having these stalkers up here was big. Then I think I deal okay with the next. The thing is that I wanted to play an 8-gate 2-3 Archon all in. And I'm supposed to be hitting about 50 seconds ago. But because my entire game is so bad, like my Colossus here supply blocked, I'm just hitting like, I end up hitting like 2.5 minutes late. So it's like, yeah, I don't really deserve to win this game. I dealt well with those drops, or as well as I coulda, woulda, shoulda probably. It went okay, and then sniping this thing was huge. And then dodging these is kind of lucky. But, like, I'm supposed to hit pre-ghost, and I'm hitting 5 seconds pre-ghost, which is not good enough because I'm busy clearing stuff. Like, if I have 40 more seconds here with Archon, Colossus, even if he has, like, 4 or 5 Vikings, if I know I have more time, I'm in a fine spot. I can just add, like, 2 more Archons. I have 1 more on the way. He can't win a fight against Archons, even if he has +1 and I don't. So yeah, that sucked. How many, actually wonder, how many of his workers did I kill? 6. I thought I'd killed more, to be honest. I thought he pulled more workers. So yeah, here the game is over. I could have left. I didn't, but I could have. Yeah, not the greatest series. All right. Thank you, Ranger, for the 5 gifted sub. Thank you. Oh, actually, yeah, 5 gifted memberships, it's called. Much appreciated, Ranger. Thank you, Old Odd Jobs, for the €2 as well. Let's see what happened over on Twitch. We had, you know, Eric the Man earlier gifting out 10 community gifted subs. Sukari for the tier 1 subscription. And Invader SC as well for the Prime. Yeah, well, it wasn't really well played. If I had played well, I would have won. Why can't you disengage when you see the ghost? Because his arm... I'm not going to have another power spike anytime in the next 5 minutes or so. So I want to trade before the Viking count gets too high, because then my Colossus are completely useless. So I thought maybe if I can trade out somewhat okay and kill workers, he is forced into an all-in, where he doesn't have a high Viking count. If his Viking count is sufficient and he has Ghost, there's nothing that can kill the Terran army except for Disruptors. So my next power spike is when I have 5 Disruptors. I'm so far away from that at that moment that I want to reset his power units. So I want to try to killing the Ghost, or at least use their AMPs, and I want to try to take out all of his Vikings if I can. And then if I lose my army, I mean, it's not great, but I was hoping I could get some SCVs, and I thought I got more SCVs, but I hadn't. In your last game, in your new video against Mixu, was there a reason you didn't use the 1 shield battery to heal your Nexus? I can't remember. I don't think there was any reason. But yeah, that was a cool video, by the way. At least I thought it was funny. So, well, funny. I thought it was cool. It was interesting. It almost felt like a beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff or anything. Yeah, if you haven't seen that yet, boy, Harstem, I'd hard recommend that. I'll put it in the chats. And that's gonna be it for me. I'll be back tomorrow at the standard time around 12. Oh wait, I can answer some questions actually. But this is the video of today. I think it's a very good one if you haven't seen it yet. In game 1, how your 2 Colossus disappeared, it was madness, almost like an Imba. I just microed like an idiot, honestly. Like I didn't realize he had an army coming from the bottom. So I hesitated with my force fields because I was prepared for an attack from the left side there, and then he came from the bottom. So I swapped my location where I wanted the force field, and then I realized I shouldn't have. So it was just, I didn't expect what he was doing. So that's really my bad, because I could have had full vision with observers, and I should have expected him to come there as well. I mean, I was in super battery range, and I had 2 sentries. Like, that should never happen. It was a pretty crazy move by him. I didn't think he was going to jump in like that. So yeah, like, I think that first fight was really bad for me, and after that, it sucked. Is 17 Nexus 18 core better than 19 Nexus 19 core if you know Scout? I think so, yeah. I'm not entirely sure. But I think so, especially if you're playing Twilight. I think it's definitely yes. If you're not playing Twilight, I think the answer is no. What was the other question? But what was your question, Babushkar? Is Clem kind of your nemesis? Not. I don't think so. I mean, he's better than I am. Cyril is my nemesis. Like, Cyril destroys me every time. I sometimes beat Clem. I feel more comfortable versus Clem than I feel versus Cyril. But Cyril is just the best. He's not really a nemesis. Like, it's everyone's nemesis Messi then when he was on fire in the Primera Division. Is that what you call it? Is it possible to feedback Ravens in a big battle? Sure. Should you go blind batteries if you know Scout? Yeah, I should. Yeah, I did it in the first game. But I didn't think he was going to do it 2 gas in the second game. I was too greedy. Yeah, but it wouldn't have mattered because I still would have made the same mistakes. But yeah. Good lessons are learned today. Yeah, I made it further than I thought I would. Managed to beat Skillless, which is nice-ish. Got the bomb blasted by Clem, which is less nice-ish. If you guys want to continue watching, that's always possible, of course. There's other streamers covering it over on Twitch. And otherwise, feel free to watch my YouTube video. Good afternoon from Milwaukee. The Frenchman is tough. I think this is your first good afternoon, Kevin Hart. Thank you for the $10. Also, thank you, Briel No USRA. Really excited to see a Rambo team up for Katowice. Thank you, buddy, for the 300 bits. Yeah, I'm excited too. I find casting with Lambo genuinely very fun. In general, when you're casting with your friends, it's so much more fun than casting alone, I think. Casting alone is okay. I could probably do it for a long time. But I think if you're casting with your friends, it's legit just like hanging out. Especially if it's on my stream and it's not like a serious tournament or it's not like a serious atmosphere. It's super relaxing. I'm just kind of sitting there, we're talking crap. I find that stuff really fun. I think I could do that for like 12 hours straight every day if I wanted to. What's your thoughts on French food? Is it the best cuisine in the world? Don't go there, buddy. No, I've mentioned it. I spoke about French food so often. No one except the French think that French food is the best food in the world. Like, legit, no one else. Like, there's not a single person that thinks that outside of France. It's actually crazy how delusional the French are. You know why the French think that they have the best food? It's because they believe that the Michelin star, that word, it looks French, Michelin. They're like, French. The French get to judge the food. We have the best food in the world. Michelin. Deux Michelin stars. And then boom, they go again. Typical French. Yeah, of course it's better than British food, but there's so many more cuisines that are better. I don't want to talk about this now. I'm hungry myself already. All right. Nothing beats a broodje kaas for lunch. Now we're talking down. Michelin is a tire company. Yeah. Is it actually a French tire company? Let me Google that. No way, right? Please tell me that's not true. Finance, careers, newsroom. Okay, they have a French language option on their website. English and French. It's the only two languages. I'm surprised they didn't just default to French. That's how you know it's not a real French company. All right, I'm out, guys. Thanks all so much for being here. Ciao, ciao.